Hello, 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 and welcome to the Cup TV, part of the Cup Network, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and where you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I am your girl Lana, your resident evil diva, and I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. And if you have some tea, you know what to do. Hit me up. I'm currently just drinking a little Kool-Aid actually in my cup right here. Oop, making a lot of noise, just a little something to drink because hydration is important. So stay hydrated out there. If you're somewhere where it's hot, I know I am hot over here. So if you're somewhere where it's hot, stay hydrated, please, and thank you. Um, I always have around me and keep near and dear to my heart my trusty, loving, cute cup mug. My panel is full of cup mugs because it's just me for claim to fame, and we will see. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. But you can get your cup mug or any of our beautiful cup merch at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship domestically here in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, and we do ship internationally. So there are no excuses. Get your cup merch, period. We are here talking claim to fame. I'm very excited. We're down to our top five, and I'm excited to talk about it. We're wrapping it up. We're getting down to the end of it, y'all. We've done it. We're gonna get through the whole thing, and I'm still enjoying myself watching it, and I'm still very shocked at how little these people know about each other. it's, it's hilarious to me, but I love it. I love it. But before we do anything, before we dive into that, um, go check out, go hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, please. We appreciate you. We're trying to grow this channel. We want to get to the point where we're monetized with this channel. I love doing what we're doing. I love doing this, but I would love if we could, get to the point where we get monetized on this stuff and we can get to bring you even more and better content because we're all working to make this better. So if you would just subscribe to this channel, we appreciate you. It's a lot of work and a lot of hours. And you know what? I love doing it. So I'm going to continue to do it. But I would love if you would all subscribe and enjoy it with me and come on this journey with me and with all of us here at the Cup TV. We have three other channels. We have the Cup, our main channel, the Cup Pod. We have the Cup TV. We have the Cup ESC, and we have the Cup Ringside. I would love to see all of those grow, but we're taking it baby steps. We got one channel that's already doing pretty decently, and we want to have this channel match up with that channel. So if you're a fan of us, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate you. Also, you can follow all of our links to all of our other channels will be in the description below, as well as our audio podcast channels, our links where you can listen to us on the go, on where you can find all your favorite podcasts. And our Patreon link is down there as well. You can join our Patreon to get early access to content across all four channels and exclusive content across all four channels. So check all of that out. And yeah, we'll hit all the buttons. Help support us. And we appreciate you. And we'll continue to bring you amazing content on all the things that we care about here on TV, drag race, drag, Eurovision, and wrestling. So check us all out. Now let's get into Claim to Fame, episode 6. We're down to our final five. We're down to our final five, and I'm gonna bring up my board here so I'm not here alone. But yeah, we are down to our final five. Adam, Danny, Hud, Mackenzie, and Shane. Um, we start off, everybody's like, we gotta get Adam out. We gotta get Adam out. Well, Danny and Shane. I'm like, we gotta get Adam out. Mackenzie's still nervous about Shane. She's like, he has my clue. He knows who I am, I think. We gotta get him out. I would love that. Hud and Adam are still kind of working together. They didn't pull Adam's clue like they told Shane and Danny that they did. And so they were like, we'll just continue to make them believe who we did. And Danny and Shane honestly believed Hud, and he was like, "When you get the information, you'll give us the information." Hud kind of brought him, pushed him back a little bit, and was like, "Hey, I'll give you the information if it comes down to like when we need it. Like I'll give you his, I'll show you his clue if we eventually end up needing it. Later, we'll see what happens with the challenge or whatever because he might win, and then it's." So they're like, "Yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool." Um, Meanwhile, Mackenzie, Hud, and Adam were like, we just need to get out either Shane and Danny and break them up. It's just like, I'm sure Shane shared Mackenzie's clue with Danny, and she was like, Danny might know. It was a lot of, back and forth who might be, who could be, who is, who's not type of situation. Um, People still just really want Adam gone at this point. They really want Adam gone. Hunt is not so keen on it. He like, whatever it is, what it is. He can stay, he can go. I just need these other bigger targets to go. So we get to the challenge, and the challenge is the, you know, connecting different things, different quotes or song titles or whatever to a person or a place, and eventually you'll end up talking about one of the celebrities who are related to these people, and you can win a clue. Like they'll say, this person starred in Hunger Games, and so it was the Jennifer. I didn't watch Hunger Games. Let me do a better clue because I didn't watch Hunger Games. I know. Don't come at me. I wasn't a Hunger Girls girly. That Hunger Games girly. That wasn't me. Um, because it's Jennifer. Oh, I don't remember her name. Oh, I don't remember her name. I'm bad. In certain things like movies, I don't remember their names. But like, oh, this place is known for peaches and a Real Housewives bridge. So it was Georgia. So they went to Georgia, and then there was everything connected to once you get to the end, it will be a clue to a certain celebrity who is relatives in the house. And if you got it, you stayed in, and then every round, one person will get eliminated. It was less answers, that sort of thing. Um, so they had it where they started off, and each person got the first one, and they moved. Somebody got eliminated. Somebody else got eliminated. Somebody else got eliminated. And so they could keep their each round, whoever wins could keep the clue, do whatever they want with it. And so it was pretty interesting. The points ended up being everybody had by the last round, everybody but Danny had a point by the last round. Um, and then going into the final round, it came down to Hud and Mackenzie, and Hud ended up winning. And so he won the challenge. He got 2 clues, and he got to get the wine cellar clue because he won. There's no more immunity, so he wasn't immune though. But he also got to go to the wine clue, which helped him with his story because now he was able to either be honest, well, not be honest, but go pull Adam's clue and, act like he always had it, or he can put Shane's clue and still continue to say he never had Adam's clue. Um, but during the game, we had a little shoving match between Hud and Adam. Adam kind of just like push HUD right out the way. And HUD was like, whoa, you can't be pushing me? That's crazy. And so HUD was a little upset. He was a little annoyed. He was like, okay, okay, okay. All right. Seal the deal. I'm picking his clue because you don't be pushing me. And so when HUD won, he went down to the wine cellar and was like, okay, since you want to push somebody, he's like, since you want to push on me in this challenge, I'm taking your clue. So he takes Adam's clue. And I actually have what Adam's clue is. So I'm going to put it up so you all can see it as well. And, we can decipher it together. Um, but here is Adam's clue. Um, long hair, because not short, because it cuts out, not short pencil, but a long pencil. Hair star who's known for singing love ball ballads is what it's supposed to be. I don't know how the ball and the ballads. Long haired 90s star known for singing love ballads. Now, we all know. I mean, I know. And I'm sure you all know by now. But long hair star in the 90s, known for singing love ballads, is, of course, to me, it's Michael Bolton. But a lot of people are steering to the Rock of Love guy, Bret Michaels, because he's a long haired star in the 90s. But I don't know if he's singing love ballads, though. And I don't know if they picked up on the love ballads. I know they picked up love, but they know that Bret Michaels was also on Rock of Love, which is a show he was on. And so some people are guessing Bret Michaels. Nobody has said Michael Bolton because they are not putting that lightning bolt as the clue. But what they did find out in this episode is that Adam is not related to a actor, that he is related to a singer. And so that kind of took them off the actor's road. And they're like, oh, so we've been on the wrong path this whole time, saying that he's a actor when he's actually a singer. And so they have that moment and of, okay, so now we just need to figure out who this long-haired singer who's known for singing love, whatever that is. I don't think they figured out the ballads part. But in one of the clues in the game, which Shane got, said a love balladier or somebody who sings love ballads or whatever. But he assumed, because at this point in time, he still thought Adam's person was an actor. He assumed his clue was for Mackenzie, who he knows is a country singer. And with the clue that he got from the Hawaiian clue, the 6-6, um, he is convinced that this is Mackenzie's clue. So he's off base. Off base. And so here's another conversation that happened between Danny and Shane where they were talking about Mackenzie's clue. And they were like, he told him 6-6 country singer. He don't know a lot of 6-6 country singers. And Danny, being loud and wrong like he has been most of this time, except for the Michael Jackson clue, he was like, I mean, I think it got to be Blake Shelton, right? Because Blake Shelton is the only 6-6 country star I know. And I was like, Blake Shelton is not 6-6. But go off, sis, go off. But he was like, "Yeah, it gotta be Blake Shelton." And Shane, who doesn't know anything about country music, is like, "Yeah, yeah, it gotta be Blake Shelton." Because he doesn't know country music. He doesn't know country artists at all. And so he has to take the um he has to take what he can get and what he thinks. And Danny sounds very sure that it's Blake Shelton. And so he's like, "Yeah, Blake Shelton, it gotta be. He's the only 6'6" country music star out there, da 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 that I know, and yada yada yada." And so he runs with that. And so Shane actually writes that down, like Blake Shelton, da, da, da. So Mackenzie decides to go to Shane and was like, because she's like, she knows she's vulnerable. She knows she is probably up to get called out. Oh, Danny and Shane, sorry, by the way, Danny and Shane lose the challenge. So they are the two guessers or the potential guessers for the night. And yeah. So Mackenzie goes to Shane and is like, "So who do you think my person is?" And Shane's like, "I think it's this person." He opens his book and shows her, and he was like, "The person at the top, Blake Shelton." And Mackenzie goes, "It just made me sick to my stomach." He was like, "But your secret is safe with me. Your secret is safe with me. I won't go for you, but I just unless I have to, I really want to get at him. I'm trying to find out what his clue is." Da da da. So she's like, "Oh my god, I'm sick." So she goes around and she's panicking. She's like, I can't believe he got it." And she was like, she told Adam he got it. He knows who I am. Blah blah blah. She goes to HUD and she's like, "They're on to me. They're gonna try to come for me. We need to get Adam." Blah blah blah. So HUD shares the clue with everybody, with Danny and Shane and Mackenzie. They all see this clue of Adam, but they don't know who it is, and they're trying to figure it out. But they don't know. We don't know who it is. So when we get down to the guesser to the elimination, Mackenzie and Adam are the only two voting. Um, and HUD will only vote if it's a case of a tie, who's going to be the guesser. But Mackenzie and Adam both decide it's going to be Danny. He's going to be the guesser. And Danny decides he's going to try to guess Mackenzie's person. And he guesses Mackenzie's person is Blake Shelton, and he is wrong. And Danny is eliminated. And we come to find that his relative, which we already knew because they guessed him last week, is of course the salsa singer himself, Mark Anthony, which is his uncle. His real name is not Danny, it's Noel, or I want to pronounce it correctly, but Danny is Mark Anthony's nephew. And yeah, he was very like, took the shot. It is what it is. He was very graceful as he left, which I appreciate that from Danny. Um, it was it was a good it was a sad episode to see Danny go, but like I said, he just didn't know anybody. He was very loud and very wrong about a lot of people. So we are left with Adam, HUD, Mackenzie, and Shane. And like I said last week, I'm sure who Mackenzie is, Trace Atkins. She's related to Trace Atkins. I'm sure that HUD is related to John Mellencamp. I am sure that Adam is related to Michael Bolton. And I said 35% sure, but I'm like maybe 48% sure now that Shane is related to Marlon Brando. Um, yeah, I just believe he's related to Marlon Brando by something. 45 to 50% sure, I will say. He's still the one that is like, hmm. but I do believe he's related to Marlon Brando, the Godfather things. I see them on the board, and I'm like, he's the only one we don't know about, and so I just feel like it might be him. He was talking about his proximity to the Jacksons and Michael Jackson, and Marlon Brando was close to Michael Jackson. And so I just feel like he might be that, but I'm not sure. And it just still drives me crazy because I want to be 100% sure, like I am with everyone else, but I am not. But I could see him being related to Marlon Brando, but I was also like, maybe he's related to a rapper but he said an actor, and so I'm just very confused. I'm very confused about Shane Steele, but I think it's Marlon Brando. That's the only thing I have, and so that's the only thing Imma go with as of right now. I could be 100% wrong, which won't be the first time, and it probably won't be the last, but either way, that's my guess, and, that's all I got. So, we are going to be back here next week talking more claim to fame. We're gonna see who is, who's gonna who's gonna, who's gonna win this thing? Who's gonna win this thing? Who do y'all think gonna win? Leave that in the comments below. Who do you think is gonna win? And why do you think they're gonna win? Are they gonna win because nobody knows who their person is, or are they gonna win because they people just continue to guess wrong about them? Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win, who you want to see win, and are we excited about the end? So let me know how you feel. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you joining me. I'm trying to make these as quick as possible so I don't keep you all day. I know your time is very valuable, so I am going to just keep my commentary short and sweet and concise and to the point, but I also enjoy having doing this with you guys. So I appreciate you checking me out. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell on your way out so you know exactly when we drop all our videos, and hit all go to the links to all of our other YouTube channels, subscribe to all of them as well. Our audio podcast links, all those will be down in the description below, as well as our Patreon. Be sure to check out our Patreon. And you can follow us on all of our socials at The Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can follow me on Twitter if you'd like. My Instagram is right there if you'd like to follow. And also get your cup merch, not limited to, but including a cup mug and all of our other cup merch. I appreciate you for doing that. And we're gonna get out of here. So cheers, y'all. Cheers. Bye. Cheers. I need more camera time. I didn't have that button set up, but all right, sorry. Bye, y'all.